Hi guys, welcome back. I know that it's been a long time since I've been on here. I don't even remember the last time. I think my son was still in the NICU. I'm pretty sure. But I just wanted to come on here because ever since I posted that last video, I've been getting a lot of messages from like other moms that have kids with OI. And then just in general, like I get a lot of questions. So that today would be the perfect day. My son is actually sleeping. He's been sleeping really good. I'll get more into that in a little bit, but this video is probably going to be like a little bit of everything, just because like I said, I get a lot of questions and I feel like I've kind of been neglecting my YouTube channel, just because I feel like once my son came out the NICU, everything has been like crazy. I've been learning a lot. Obviously I want to spend as much time as possible with him, and then when he naps, sometimes I take advantage and do things around the house, or I'll take a nap, or I'll try to spend time with my dog. It's just been a lot. So first off, a lot of you guys asked me like why I haven't been on here, if it's like if there's like something wrong and like anything like that. But there's nothing wrong, guys. Like I said, my son's gonna be 4 months this month on the 23rd. So like I feel like the time has flown by. I kind of feel like I've wasted 2 months. Well, not necessarily, because as many of you know, my son was in the NICU for 2 months and I would visit him day and night, so twice a day. But I feel like it wasn't the same. I always felt bad leaving him, like when I would leave the hospital. So I felt like it was a lot of lost time, and every time I would leave, I had mom guilt. So even then I was like never in the mood to film for you guys. I was just like, you know what, no, like I just didn't want to. So then now that he's home, I feel like I just rather not come on here and I wouldn't talk about anything, just because like I said, I would rather like do certain things around the house, clean, organize myself, get ready for his next feeding and stuff like that. So a lot of you guys might not know, but aside from my son having OI, which is osteogenesis imperfecta, it's a fragile bone condition. He also has a G-tube. So a G-tube is placed right here, like where the stomach is, and it has a button, and like you can obviously see it. So that's a process. He does get 6 medications a day. So some of them are vitamins and some of them are just like for his condition. So a lot of the times, like, I feel like my mind is just running. It's just going and going and going. And I'm just like, okay, what's next? Like, I'm always in a hurry. And I kind of feel like maybe I need to stop that. But now that I've gotten the hang of things, maybe little by little, I'll start to be more relaxed. But lately, yeah, I'm always rushing. I feel like my day, like, flies by. By the time I look at the clock, it's already 6 in the afternoon. And I'm like, damn, like, I didn't really do much. So, like I said, I try to do other things that are more important. Like I said, like I feel like I come second now, he comes first. And I know maybe that's not a good way to look at things, but he needs a lot of my attention, which is why I'm not working, or why I didn't go back to work. Just because I know a lot of people ask me like if I don't have anyone to watch him and stuff like that. My mom has offered to watch him for me, but like I said, he has a lot going on. I really don't want her to worry, because I do have a sibling that, is still little. He's in 2nd grade. Then I have another sister that just started high school, so she's a freshman. And I feel like that's already a lot on her plate. And then plus having her memorize like his schedule, her feeding schedule, plus his medication schedule, and like learning how to like feed him. It's a lot. So if it took me a while to get used to it, I can only imagine having to teach her and then having her get used to it, which she's always told me she's willing to learn. But I feel like if I'm blessed to be able to stay home with him and, give him my full attention, I would rather do that myself. If one day it becomes that I like need to, like it's a must to go back to work, then that's what I'll do. But for now, he's been really good. I keep looking that way because he's actually sleeping, but it's funny because he always has like one eye open. Maybe Sorry, I thought I heard something, but it's the washer. Maybe another day that he's up, I'll like introduce him to you guys, so you guys can see him. And because a lot of you guys that do follow me on here, I feel like my following has changed into more of moms, and like moms specifically who have kids with OI. And I did have some of you message me asking why I don't have more videos about his OI, and I guess it's just that I never really thought people cared to watch the videos. I just come on here sometimes like to talk to you guys, and because I know there might be someone out there who does have a child with osteogenesis imperfecta. And I know, like I had told you guys in the last video, when I was pregnant, I was always trying to find videos on what to expect, like how I can learn. And I feel like you will learn as you go. Like there's no perfect way of doing things. You're just gonna have to adjust. For me, I feel like I've learned a lot in this short amount of time. He came home from the NICU on August 10th, and today is actually September the 12th. So it's only been a month and 2 days, and the amount of things that I've crammed into my brain is just mind-blowing. So I feel like I still have a lot to learn, and I learn little things like each and every day that I'm just like, oh, okay, this makes it easier. Oh, okay, I can buy this, and you know, this will work out better for us, like when we're on the go, like stuff like that. And not only that, but just recently, I think this past week is when I have felt more comfortable actually going out with Aiden to like his appointments, going to my mom's house, going to the store. Not so much because of COVID, but obviously COVID is, you know, something that's very important we need to watch out for. For me, it was more the fact that it's a lot for me to carry when I go by myself to an appointment, which he does have a lot of appointments like throughout the week. Either like we have a nurse come check on him, or I have to take him an appointment for something. And when we do leave the house, I have to make sure that I have his medicine, his feeding bag, his pump, syringes. It's just a lot. Maybe in a separate video I can do like what's in my diaper bag for those of you who have a child with, you know, OI or with a G-tube. Let me know if that's helpful to you guys, or if that's just something you guys would be interested in seeing, just so that you guys know like what happens like on the daily. For me, I like watching those type of videos, but like I said, it's because I like to learn, and I like to see what'll make our life easier. Because obviously when I go out with him, no quiero que se desespere, or I don't want him to start crying because he's hungry. And like I said, it takes me a while to actually have his food ready because I have to prime the milk. It's just a lot. Like it won't make sense to you if you don't have a child with a G-tube. Yeah, let me know if that's something you guys would want to see. I have no problem doing that. If, like I said, if it interests you guys, I can't promise you guys and say like, oh, it'll be up tomorrow or anything like that. I feel like right now specifically, I try not to make plans with people. I just literally take it by the day. And I have one specific mom that I talk to who has a child with OI, who tells me, actually, you know what, you're gonna have to take it by the hour, because you just never know what's gonna come up, or how you're gonna feel, how your baby's gonna feel, if he's gonna be cranky, if it's not gonna be one of his, like, if it's not gonna be his day, or maybe he wakes up and he's, you know, having a really good day. And it's like, aside from being a newborn, I mean, not aside from being a newborn, but aside from being a baby, you know, I keep hearing something, but it's either my dog or the washer. But anyways, I feel like when you have a baby, you're already learning. And then when you have a child with a G-tube, that adds onto it. And then when he has OI, that's even more. So it's just like a pile of things. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying our lifestyle is a lot different. It's not the same. And I try not to compare my baby with anyone else or my life to anyone else, because if I sit there and do that, I will, you know, I'll stress about it. So I try to like not even think about it. I've been trying to adapt to the new normal. I don't know for how long he'll have the G-tube. I was told that for sure he must have it for 3 months, because it has to heal in place. So they wouldn't want to just take it out and then have them, like, that they'll have to put it like back in and stuff. So he'll have to have it for at least 3 months, and then depending on if he learns how to feed by mouth within those 3 months, then they'll check, like they'll observe and have me bottle feed him, give him medicine by mouth and see how he does. And if he does well, then they can take it off. But as of right now, he only takes like drops of milk or like just a very small amount of milk by mouth and some medications. So it's been a slow process. I'm not trying to rush him because I don't want him to get scared or, you know, be kind of like, oh, what is that? And then not want to take it at all. So I've just been taking it little by little. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing, guys. I've pretty much been learning how to be a mom. I've been learning about Aiden. You know, he's very sassy. It's funny because he has a personality and he's so small. It's like, I feel like he's so smart. Like, he already shows me with his movements what he wants, what he doesn't want, what he doesn't like, what he does like. When we first came out the NICU, he wasn't really moving much. He would just kind of like lay flat, and now he kicks. You know, he's reaching for things now, like for like little toys, and he tries to like grab them, move them. So that makes me really happy. That makes me feel like we're making progress. But like I said, it's gonna be very like, it's gonna be baby steps, and I'm okay with that because, you know, it is what it is. Like, I can't control everything that happens. But yeah, like I said, I think I had told you guys that I was gonna show you guys his nursery. It's almost done. There's like one or a few, like there's some things that I still need to add, and there's some things that I want to change before I show you guys. But I haven't found, like for example, there's a side table that I have in there that we had from our old house, and it's black, but I want to get a white one or a different color, or like a tan color. So I want to change that first before I show you guys the room. I'm trying to think what else I need. I needed some bookshelves, and I think that was it. That's actually it. I think it's those two things. And then I'll be ready to show you guys. Oh, and I was thinking of putting a carpet in there, but I don't know. I'm still kind of iffy.